I want to talk again about like things that you thought weren't possible that ended up being possible. And I'm gonna use myself, and it's a light brag or whatever. But my son was in this program that he didn't want to be in, and so one of the things that we did to connect, because I couldn't talk to him, he either didn't have a phone or I wasn't able to contact him. I don't remember. So he was at this program, and before he left, I was like, "Yo, every day we're both gonna do 250 push-ups a day." So it was like this connection we had without being connected. So we both promised each other we would do it. So, and he was there for like, I don't know, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever it was, or maybe a week. I have no idea. I can't remember. But when he came back from it, it had trained me to just keep doing it. So then I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I want to do 500 a day. And the number seemed big. I was like, all right, let's go for it. And most of the time, I would hit 500 a day. And so I was going for streaks, like once I was like 10 days in a row, because at times I just would miss it or whatever, and I'd be like 350 or 250 or 180 or something trash like that. But what it gave me was that, like, now that's my bar. So like over the last, I want to say, starting in like April, not April, I'm lying. When was it? Like, I guess the end of June. Before that, from the pandemic until then, I was just doing like trying to do these things. I was like, I'll do 250 a day. I'll do 300 a day. And I was missing like days in a row I would miss because I wasn't inspired by it. So then I went back to the 500. And because the number is big and it sounds good, I was more interested in doing it. So I didn't have a point in this, but as I talk about it, the point of it, I think, is this: is when you set yourself some goals and you achieve one, you need to expand it, and in this case I doubled it, in order to test yourself and see if you can get to this other thing. And I mentioned this in a past post about doubling your goals, but that was more, I was thinking more in like success. But when you push yourself to a limit that you think is a big goal and you hit it, now you're like, because now like at times I'll do 1,000 in a day just to do it. So I know if I go under 500, I'm not gonna do many of them at all, because I'm like, this is stupid. Like, what am I doing? So when you set yourself a standard, that becomes your standard, and you have to understand that nothing else will inspire you under that. So you're gonna have to do 500 a day in order to be inspired, because I was not inspired by 300. I would do diamonds and try and do all types of like slow, and I was just like, this is stupid. But once I said, you know what, I'm going back to 5, then I still do like diamonds and slow and all that stuff too, but I'm at 500. So set your goal, achieve something, then double it, and then see how that changes you. Bong.